Welcome to my video. I'm Gustavo Cabrera, a Dominican actuary with 12 years of experience in Latin America and a member of the Society of Actuaries. My growing awareness of the insurance sector's influence on nature led me to pursue a master's in biodiversity conservation and management at the University of Oxford. My research revealed the insurance industry's powerful role in shaping economic activities and its potential to drive positive change for nature. Let's begin with a few key concepts. Biodiversity is the variety of life on Earth, not just across species, but also ecosystems and their functions. Natural capital refers to the stock of natural resources that benefit people, and ecosystem services are the ongoing flows of those benefits, such as clean air, water, climate regulation, and pollination. Despite their importance, these elements are often overlooked in economic planning. All forms of capital, human and produced, ultimately depend on nature. Yet, we are consuming resources 70% faster than the planet can regenerate. Since 1992, while human and produced capital have grown, natural capital has declined by 40%. This ecological degradation threatens long-term economic sustainability. As both an enabler of economic activity and a risk manager, the insurance industry must act urgently. The 2022 Global Biodiversity Framework outlines 23 targets to halt and reverse biodiversity loss. Two are especially relevant to our sector. Target 15, reduce negative and enhance positive impacts for business and finance on biodiversity, and Target 19, mobilize over $200 billion annually for biodiversity by 2030. At Oxford, I developed a three-stage pathway to guide the insurance industry toward environmental sustainability, large-scale transformation. 1. Creating an interface with nature, collaborating with scientists, academia, and multilateral organizations to assess nature-related risks and opportunities. 2. Implementing solutions to halt and reverse biodiversity loss. And 3. Systemic transformation, redirecting financial flows at scale to support long-term environmental goals. The first stage interface is already underway through initiatives such as the Task Force for Nature-Related Financial Disclosures and the UN Environmental Programme Financial Initiative. Several tools can lever insurance solutions design as a link to reach systemic transformation. For instance, incorporating nature into risk and capital assessments can steer underwriting toward ecologically sustainable businesses, just as we already factor in political or operational risks. Life insurance expertise can be adapted to value the long-term benefits of ecosystem services, and the State of Nature Metrics pilot led by the Nature Positive Initiative provides essential input for these opportunities. To illustrate how this transformation can take shape, here are 4 specific portfolio development opportunities. First, insurance for ecosystem services. By analyzing how crops depend on specific pollinators and how climate or land use changes threaten these relationships, insurers can design products that protect both agricultural yields and the underlying ecosystem services. Second, insurance as a conservation guarantee. Financial tools, such as special purpose vehicles, SPVs, can pool both public and private funds, with payouts linked to ecosystem service metrics, similar to how catastrophe bonds work nowadays. If we link these investments to restoration, we can reduce risk premiums and generate higher returns, creating a positive feedback loop in the system as a whole. Third, risk transfer across geographies and sectors. As countries engage in interconnected trade, biodiversity-aligned transitions introduce complex cross-border risks. Insurance can help manage these intertemporal and geographic uncertainties, supporting coordinated supply chain adaptation. Fourth, nature-responsive traditional portfolios. Traditional insurance lines must account for nature-related risks. Biodiversity loss, for example, affects disease patterns and respiratory health. Adapting portfolios accordingly is key to long-term business resilience. The insurance industry holds the tools, influence, and responsibility to shape a nature-positive future. By acting now, we can safeguard the resilience of ecosystems, economies, and societies. Thank you.